The concern I have is that how can we sustain a modern secular response to medieval fundamentalist atrocities? And how can we convince our politicians to take a secular modern approach to thinking about these things and educating the populace about them?
There's something slightly faint about the question, I have to say. I'm going to assume I know what you mean by fundamentalist. So if we take the best known current political dispute in which this country is involved, I suppose, and the oldest one and the best understood, it would probably be the question of Palestine, okay? Where there has been for some time a conflict between two nationalisms, approximately equivalent size of peoples, Jewish and Arab, over a piece of land about the size of Wales, with great and quite just claims, emotionally just claims on both of their parts going back quite a long time. For a long time now, the solution to this very difficult matter has seemed to many people to be something like a partition, an award of roughly half each of the disputed territory. It's not perfect, it's not great, but it is the accepted view of the PLO now, of most of the Israeli voting public, of the vast majority of American Jews, of the UN, of the European Union, of the international community, and so forth. And it makes a rough kind of sense. It's not brilliant, but it's thinkable. It's not insane. Why can't we get what everyone seems to want? Because of religion. That's why. Because there are enough people on the Jewish side to say, what land split? God gave all this land to us. All of it to us. And on the other side, it doesn't take much to say, you're dead right about that. God did award all the land, but not to you, to the Muslims only. And there are enough of them to make certain there cannot be a solution. And just as if that wasn't enough, the mad supporters of Judaism and the mad supporters of Islam, the American Christians to the rescue. With luck, if the Jews can be supported long enough, as our rope supports the hanging man, they can bring on the Battle of Armageddon, the thing we all secretly yearn for, as all religions do. Totalitarian first in their origin, genocidal in their conclusions. We want this to be over. We want this world to pass away. We are pointless without that demand. We are not humanists. We are eschatologists. And hey, what could be more wonderful? The Jews will bring it on, and those who aren't converted in time to Christianity will be turned to ash, as will everybody else. So what could be more heavenly than that? So now you see why religion poisons everything. These congregations and their religions and the filthy texts on which they base themselves earnestly desire that everything we call civilization, and everyone in this room, be destroyed. They want it, they relish it, they work for it while you're asleep, as well as while you're awake. Coexistence with this kind of thing is as impossible as coexistence with fascism or Stalinism. The sooner we wake up to it, the better our chances of survival will be.
Thank you, Christopher. It's my unhappy task to have to call the question time to an end now. Thank you very much, Peter and Christopher Hitchens, for a very lively and provocative debate.